Hi, and welcome to your guide to dining in a business setting. I'm Diana.
I'm Jillian. The first step is making plans. When you're the host or hostess, you will need to arrange the meal well in advance, ensure there's ample seating for all the guests who are attending, choose a restaurant you're familiar with, and ask your guest if they have any dietary restrictions.
As the guest, make sure you RSVP promptly. Plan to bring all appropriate documents that may be necessary.
The next step is arrival. When you're the host or the hostess, you have to greet the guests as they arrive. You should wait in the lobby and direct guests to the appropriate location.
As the guest, you need to arrive on time to the event. You should dress appropriately for the event. Maybe contact the restaurant to see if they have a dress code. And greet the host or hostess upon arrival.
The next step is seating arrangements. As the host or hostess, you should point out chairs for your guests or indicate if there is a previous seating arrangement.
As the guest, wait to sit until you have received a signal.
During the meal, your host, please wait to begin eating until all the guests have arrived and are seated at the table. Guests, please wait for your host to begin to eat, or wait to eat until all at the table have been served. Some tips for eating during the meal. Always pass the food to the right. Used silverware should never touch the table. Rather, they should rest on your plate. Order food that can be eaten with a knife and fork. Finger foods can be messy and are best left for informal dining. When you are not eating, rest your hands on your lap and not on the table. Never chew with your mouth open, and be conscious of being a noisy eater. Eat at a moderate speed. Remember, your first priority is the business, not the food. Place settings. It is important to understand both an informal and formal place setting when dining in a business setting. This ensures you will move seamlessly through the event and ensure your focus is on business, not silverware. Paying the bill. The host or hostess of the event pays the bill. If the waiter or waitress gives the bill to one of your guests, politely ask for it. Ensure all appropriate members of the waitstaff are tipped the correct percentage. As a guest, do not reach for the check, even if the host or hostess has not reached for it yet. Here are some simple tips and tricks to help you with your dining etiquette. Refrain from ordering alcoholic beverages while at a business event, unless the host or hostess has indicated it is appropriate. If so, limit drinks to 1 or 2. Do not smoke while dining out for a business event, unless otherwise indicated that you can do so. Always have general topics of conversation prepared in order to alleviate silence. All electronic devices should be put away at all times. If you are experiencing an important phone call, inform the host prior to the meal. There is an appropriate way to leave the table. Politely excuse yourself during a lull in conversation.